For each of the number lines below, fill in the value of the point using mixed fractions. Welcome to this video where we'll see how to place fractions on a number line with different or the same denominators. So we have here two charts. So let's take the first chart, the top one. Okay, and let's figure out what's gonna be the missing number. Okay, so to better understand this, see the first two values. The first number is 2, and after that we have a 2 and 1/3. Let's write it down. 2 and 1/3. This is same as 2 plus 1/3. So this is telling you that they add 1/3 to the first number to get that second number. Based on that, let's go here and use a circle. Use a circle. After that, we're gonna use a piece. So let's use a circle and let's divide the circle in 3 equal parts. Why we are using circle to divide it in 3 equal parts? Because of the fraction here. Because of this part of the number. So the 1/3 means they divide the thing in 3 equal parts and they took one part. That's the reason we are using circle to better explain it. Okay, so when we take a one part, we're gonna say we use 1 out of 3 because we have a 3 part and then we took one part. If we take two parts, okay, these 2 parts, we're gonna say 2 out of 3. If we take the 3 part, it's gonna be 3 out of 3. It's same as 1 because 3 out of 3 is the whole. Okay, so that concept is used here. And now let's come back and we're gonna do this. Let's see. So the concept is that they are adding 1/3 to the previous value to get the next value. So we have a 2 first here. After that, we have 2 and 1/3 because they add 1/3 to 2. Okay, so you're gonna add another 1/3. Remember, we said that here, if we take a 2 part from the 3, we're gonna say 2 out of 3. So that means the next number here will be 2 and 2/3. The next number will be 2 and 3 out of 3. With 3 out of 3, this here is same as 2 plus 1, which is 3. So what I did here, let's highlight it. What I did here, this 3 here, which is 2, and 2/3 is this value. Okay, so this one, let's highlight this one here is this. Okay, remember what I use here, this one is this. Okay, and the first one is this. Okay, yeah. Now, what's gonna be the missing number? So based on the consequence, because they're adding, 1/3 to the previous number, therefore the missing number will be 3 and 1/3. The reason we have the next one as a 3 and 2/3. So the next one gonna be 3 and 3/3, which is 4, because 3 and that 3/3. We know that 3/3 is 1, which is a whole. So 1 plus 3 is 4. So after that, we're gonna have a 4 and 1/3. So 1/3, 2/3, 3/3, we change it to 1 added to the number to increase it. Okay, so I think the concept is understood. We're gonna use that similar concept here. So if we see the first number, which is 11, the next number we have 11 and 1/6. That means what? They have 11 and they add 1/6 to it to get the other number. So because they add 1/6, that's why they are using the pizza here. So that piece is divided in 6 equal parts. Every time we take a 1 part, we're going to say 1 out of 6. If we take a 2 part, it's going to be 2 out of 6. 3 parts, we're going to be 3 out of 6, and so on. So here, because we have 11, and after that we have 11 and 1 over 6, okay, it is this side here. This one is this one, okay. So we're gonna have the next one. So this one here is gonna be 11 and 2 out of 6. Yes, you have to remember, okay, so this part, the 2 over 6, if you reduce it, you get 1 over 3. How are you going to reduce 2 over 6? Is to divide the numerator and the denominator by the same number, where you know that you're not going to get a decimal. So what number goes into 2 and the same time into 6 is 2. So if you divide the numerator by 2, and you divide the denominator also by 2, you get now 11 and what? 1/3, which is this number here, 11 and 1/3. Okay, so after we use 11 and 2 over 6, we're gonna use now 11 and 3 over 6. So, sorry, again, I will write it clearly so you will see the pattern, because there is a pattern going here. There is a pattern. Okay, there is a pattern. So the first number we have 11. The next number we have 11 and 1 out of 6. The next number we have 11 and 2 out of 6. Remember, we simplify this, or we reduce 2 over 6 to get 1 over 3. Okay, so the next number will be what? Based on the pattern, gonna be 6, 11 and 3 over 6. Let's repeat. We have 1, we have 2, so it will be 3. Okay, so 3 out of 6. And again, if you reduce 3 over 6, you get 1 over 2. How to reduce 3 over 6? We divide this 3 here by 3. Same time we divide 6 by 3. So if we divide 3 by 3, you get 1. We divide 6 by 3, you get 2. That's what they did there. Okay, after that, the next number gonna be 11 4 over 6. Okay, which is gonna be this one here. So if you reduce 4 out of 6, you get 2 out of 3. How to reduce it? We divide the 4 by 2, that give you 2. We divide the 6 by 2, that give you 3. So I hope you see the pattern, and what is gonna be the missing number. So that missing number here, we're gonna have 11 and 5 over 6. Okay, that will be this one here. So 11 and 5 over 6. So if we continue, if the pattern continue, we're gonna see that after that we're gonna have 11 and 6 over 6. But remember, 6 over 6 is 1. So it's like we have 11 plus 1, which is 12. That is the 12 we have here. You see? Okay. And if we continue after 12, it's going to be 12 and 1 over 6, which is this one here. After that, we're going to have a 12 and 2 over 6. But we're going to reduce the 2 over 6. And if you reduce the 2 over 6, you get 1 over 3. So the thing will be 12 here. So you have a 12 2 over 6. You reduce it, that gives you 12 1 over 3. And you continue, you're going to get 12 and 3 over 6. You reduce it, that gives you 12 and 1 over 2. You see, I hope you find the pattern. So you can see that the picture we use here and the circle we use here help us, to see what fraction they are adding to the previous one to get the next value. Okay, thank you so much and see you in another video.